This guy he's found himself some minutes.
Back Knights taking on the red-hot Clippers tomorrow, but the strong center, although...
And there was nights when he was called upon, and he showed up and executed.
Westbrook go behind the back, and now Anthony raising and hitting a three. Championship as currently constructed.
Their problem is not playing against the elite teams as Melo knocks down the jump shot. Their problem is sight in my mind.
You asked. Here's Melo, got Randall off his feet. What a veteran move.
The size, the strength, you can put him on the block. You can also isolate him. Takes advantage of the smaller in his prime.
Here's Westbrook racing down the floor, getting past the rookie and putting it home.
When fatigue came in, we realized let's go get another point guard. So midway through my first year, we went and got another point guard to give me some.
Statistician says you played 39.6 minutes per game and won Rookie of the Year with an assist. 1 point Laker lead. Westbrook, beautiful drive on. I think the rebounding thing is still the thing that's most amazing. What a great pass, though, by Westbrook to Anthony for the stop. Game homestand. They go back to Melo, who's got 10 points here in the first quarter. Hits again. That's 12 for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, Kuzma, you want to do your work early. You're in trouble. Now you don't deny the basketball back in. You allow him to get it in rhythm. That's hoodie Melo right there.
22nd all time.
And it sounds like a throwaway line. That's the great Patrick Ewing.
Right.
Carmelo Anthony. I mean, what a career he's had.
With a 14-game win streak by the Rockets. Patterson, the other corner. This time he buries it.
Add to this lineup.
Spent the last 4 years with the Raptors. Here's Steven Adams. And Adams, who is one of the league leaders.
He developed that three-point shooting ability last year with the Nets. Became a legitimate threat.
People thought, okay, he's got a chance. They see potential as George with a beautiful finish with the left hand.
It's better doing that than Kuzma.
George can do that pretty well. I don't want to tamper with the folks now. Here's Anthony for three, and he's got the hot hand. Carmelo with his third triple, 15 points. Went to Fresno State for college. Westbrook with the beautiful finish. So the big three all in double figures now, combining for 40 of the 40s. George going around the screen, able to hit the pull-up J off the window. Nice pass to Adams. They work so well together as Adams finishes. Anthony off the bounce, connects. Anthony with Thunder looking to run again. Great screen again for the big man. Anthony knocks it down, but that was all help.
There's no resistance right now from the Lakers.
Wow, Eustace with the monster finish.
Eustace. We have a problem.
Credit or nothing, huh?
No.
Westbrook, beautiful finish. So Westbrook with 12. Westbrook clears, and here he goes. Got two defenders on him, and he goes right past Caldwell Pope. What a finish. What a play by the MVP.
The pace that he plays with lulls you to sleep, and then all of a sudden changes gears and finishes. That's bad defense, but that's great offense.
Well, those seats that Mr. and Mrs. George have tonight, pretty pricey. Good start for the Thunder here in the third with Terrence.
Mad because Paul George spoiled him. His mom and dad sitting in the front row on the court being sent. And take away the microphone as Adams with the big-time finish from guys that don't deserve it.
Oklahoma. They're playing Oklahoma State tonight as the Thunder get an easy basket out of the timeout. The Lakers just kind of stood around. George, nice pass to Westbrook, and Westbrook now with 16 points.
Why did they have to?
Yeah, Clarkson, I mean, you get 14, 15 points per season. What a drive by Westbrook, 18. OKC shooting mid-50s. George again, that's 22 on 12. Players won in college. Luke won a national championship, won 2 titles as a player, won a title as an assistant. He admitted this after missing 8 straight with an ankle injury. Good ball movement by the Thunder. Here's Ferguson draining a 3. Came in just.
Well, that's a good shot because he's a jump shooting big man. That's not a possession that he should have taken. And Westbrook, another beautiful move.
Westbrook calling off the screen, fires to Adams, who gets 2.
Also shows you the greatness of, a guy like Magic Johnson, because if they had Magic Johnson,
that Ingram is a better player. As Ferguson, it's his third three-pointer. He's got more. Ferguson again hits another three. His fourth in that quarter, twice as many in fact than he had the entire season coming in. And there's Houston with the jam. They picked him 21st in the draft, banking on a big future for Ferguson. Tape for him to review, unfortunately, tonight to show his team is Patterson
playing basketball. It's a game missed.
I mean, he was last year. Obviously, Westbrook, as George gets in the lane, Westbrook was going to win the award in the fourth quarter. How about Ferguson? 5 three-pointers, all in the second half. 3% at the line. Is that why you brought it up?
No, he's an outstanding defender, but this guy's ability to shoot the long ball.
Oh, there he is again.
Defend and compete.
But you also need shooting, and if Ferguson can do that off the bench, and obviously his confidence right now is sky high. Terrence Ferguson with 20 and he scored the last 8 for Oklahoma City. Felt working hard, gets the steal on Hart. Here comes Ferguson with the monster finish. That brought the house
down.
Hurt
my hand.
Hurt my ears.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not coming out. But they may have to look at that after the game.
I'd be curious to see him catch the basketball just to see.
He gets a strip here and another chance at a dunk. Whoa! A slam dunk contest.
And then do this. This guy he's found himself some minutes.
Salty. Earning those minutes has paid off because the same thing happened here. Having to be a bench player, getting his chance on the Lakers. Singler with the basket. And Luke Walton.
Very interesting, the selections. A lot of guys have a body of work that should put them in there, but when you think about the combination of talent in one room.
And he picks LeBron.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you, Steph Curry's not doing that. Knowing Steph Curry, he's not doing that.
But imagine if he did.
But that's
Clippers, LA, the other LA team playing much better. Clippers have won 4 in a row. They're just a game lost 8 straight games, matching their longest skid of last year. The Thunder put up a season high 133 points on a season best 60.